Princess. He was online earlier.
Apparently he got an update too.
Well, neither one of you to get on early enough to do anything. Yeah, cool.
I haven't been on the PlayStation all week.
You weren't on last night playing?
Uh-uh.
Well, Princess was. Yeah, it started out last weekend. The bottom third of my screen was gray, like faded. You know, like the light bulbs inside the screen were going bad, and I could barely see that little mini map in the bottom corner of the map, and even on other games. Well, then I got on Wednesday morning and it worked fine. And I got on Wednesday after work and it wouldn't turn on at all. Like, well, I checked YouTube and did a bunch of BS, and then, well, then Thursday I went and bought a new TV. Now I got a 40-inch TV instead of a 32.
We got 6. Oh, yeah,
Big difference between a 32 and a 40. And my 32 was only 720p. This one's actually 1080.
Right.
I wanted the 43-inch 4K Ultra. They said they had it in stock, but I couldn't find it. So I grabbed this one. It was only $180. I'll take it. Good for what I need it for. Now I can be watching movies on it. Play a game. And then I'm like, I gotta see if GTA5 on the PS5 looks as good as them guys were talking about. Hell yeah, it does.
You notice the difference, huh?
In 1080p, I can't imagine it in 4K. But in 1080p, it's like, holy crap, way better. On my 720p, I didn't notice any difference at all.
Right.
Because it was only 720p on the 4 and on the 5, it didn't matter.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, one of my TV box things to watch shows on, and it's only getting on 720. I'm like, all right, let me try and do it on something else, see if I can get a better resolution. It went to 1080. I'm like, yeah. But you can see the difference. It's horrible.
Oh, from 720 to 1080?
Yeah. Well, I mean that, and I'm used to normally watching everything in 4K and everything else.
Oh yeah, going back to 1080p to you is like peasants. I can't watch this. I can't watch this shit. How dare you put this in front of me?
Old Will and Free Crawler.
Don't get me wrong, I love 1080 or 4K, but sometimes it gets annoying when you can see the actresses and actors' blackheads and everything else.
Oh right, it's a little too detailed.
Yeah. As soon as 4K come out, I'm like, man, actresses had to hate this version of TV.
Well, yeah, like even news people, if you're watching the local news. Like, wow.
Yeah, and then depending on how much black they wear or whatever else, it messes with everything.
Mm-hmm. I think our TV in the living room's 4K, but the one I have here is just regular old. All right, I'll stop.
You can buy a crappy 4K Vizio.
That's what I got.
Well, I'm not saying Vizio is the crappy brand. I'm just saying you can buy the crappy 4K, not a true 4K, for like $200-300 for a 50-inch TV.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
It's not a true 4K, but it does look good.
It's good enough for what I need it for. Here I am trying to tweet you out. The race starts. Yo.
Yeah, but I went to go update a game. I forgot which one it was, but I went to go update it. And I couldn't because I didn't have room on my hard drive.
Probably fucking Call of Duty. That thing takes up so much room. Modern Warfare. Whatever the hell it is.
No, Cold War. 260 something gigs, I think it is.
Holy, that whole game?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you gotta buy that stick.
280. Yeah.
Whatever that thing is.
What Russ did.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at those. I'm like, I don't have any games that I need to buy one of those yet. So I took out the one that takes up more room than any other game I've ever. All them Call of Duty games take up tons of room on the hard drive.
The new one's not so bad.
Yeah, give it time.
GTA's not exactly the smallest file either.
No, but it's way less than Call of Duty and less updates.
Yeah.
Every time you turn on Call of Duty, there's another update, and it's 20 gigs or 30 gigs. Like, crap.
Yeah.
Yep, they could just committed suicide. That's suicide.
Not worth it, man. How many percent copying you got?
I should be there for the next race.
We know Russ won't be.
Cold War's 233 gigs. Grand Theft.
The update was?
For Cold War.
Wasn't that an old game?
Yeah.
Delete. Put it in your library.
Yeah. The new one is only 130.
You guys still play that one? Before?
No. I'm meaning to do it, but you can't be doing anything else while it's doing it.
Oh, so the update's still there, you just haven't done it. But if
No,
you guys don't...
yeah, the game's still there. I just haven't moved it over to...
Oh.
You can move it over to your external. You just can't play it until you move it back to the PlayStation.
I know, but if you're not playing it, why worry about where it's at?
Well, because you gotta... It takes 20 minutes to move it. It's just like copying.
Move it to the library.
Yeah, I will. I just... Gotta do it like when we get done today. I have to do it there and just everything clean.
Well, I cleaned out my old PS4 and got rid of that yesterday. It took, well, I did it on Friday. It took 6 hours to factory reset, initialize it and all that. And then I posted it, sold it, got what I wanted out of it. I'm not using this thing, it's just sitting here collecting dust. It was literally in a box under a desk. And the guy didn't even qualm about the price and shit.
Can't do it.
Just sitting there. I got a stack of games here that I asked him if he wanted some of them, give him a deal, and he's like, nah, I'm good. Didn't want any of them. Like, okay.
I got my PS4 sitting right next to my PS3.
I got rid of that a long time ago.
Hey, Quadra. Be right back.
Yeah, but look at it now. Just think if you had an original Nintendo.
You're going back a lot longer. By the time that PS3 is worth anything, I'll be dead. I don't care about the money then. And they all have the play, like the 5 has the play down feature, so why hold on to the 4? You can go backwards. Now, if I only had the digital copy of the 4, or the 5, and I had the discs of the 4, then I would keep it. But because I have the disc version of the PS5 that I can go back and play any of those games.
But you can't, but the PS3 wasn't backwards compatible with anything.
That's
No, I know.
Electric.
But talking about the 4, the 5.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm holding on to my 3, because it's only compatible with 3 games.
Yeah, but to go backwards in graphics.
Oh, it's horrible.
That's why. I mean, Nintendo, only certain games can hold up to it, like the old Marios and things like that. But all the other games, nope. I don't want to play any of them. I hated Zelda anyway, so that wasn't ever my forte. I like all the Marios, Mario World, and all them. Mario 1, 2, 3, and I liked all of those. Donkey Kong Countries were good for Nintendo or Super Nintendo. But so if I could find one of those, not the remake that they brought back out with the cheap ass controller, digital copy. Like, I don't want one of those. I want one that Grandma has underneath her little entertainment center that's sitting there collecting dust. That's the one I want.
I mean, the one I have is on a 64 megabit SD card or 64 gig SD card, and it has every one of the games, and I'll play with my old PS3 controller.
Yeah, I want the old.
That's the way to go. I mean, I could put a PS5 on it.
Yeah. I even got rid of 3 controllers. Then I look over on my other desk and there's 2 more controllers sitting there, plus an Xbox 360 controllers on the desk. I'm like, where the hell all these controllers come from? Well, it's because they're junk controllers and I just didn't throw them away.
Get rid of my consoles and everything else, but I keep the junk controllers that don't work well.
Yeah, I gotta throw them out. I just haven't gotten around to it. They were buried underneath a bunch of shit. But this guy got 3 controllers and the PS4 for $150. Take it.
I will say this from experience. Y'all are planning on moving soon. I would go ahead and start emptying out everything.
What do you mean?
If you ain't used it in 2 months, throw it away and get rid of it.
Well, that's the thing. Why do you want to move shit and then move it to another spot and another house?
Yeah, but it'll make moving day easier when it comes.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Why hold on to it? Get rid of it.
Yeah.
If I haven't used it in this long, obviously I'm not going to miss it. Like, I got a stack of games, 9 games over here for the PS4. I'm just going to take them down to the used place and like, let them give me 50 cents a piece or a fucking piece more and call it a day. Just put them online and wait for somebody to try and buy them.
Oh, I wouldn't say something like that I would keep, but...
No, I don't want any, none of the games I want. I have all of them on digital. I don't need any of them. They're just sitting here. I do have an original PS1 game that I'm never going to get rid of. But, because if you look it up on Amazon, it's $180 for the game.
Yeah, but the PS1 to play it on.
I do not, but the game is worth money, so I'm going to keep it. It'd be worth more money if it wasn't open, but it is still worth money. I don't know who's going to play it, but I'll keep it. If I die and one of my kids want to take and sell it to somebody or give it away or throw it away or whatever, that's just
Damn it!
pay for my funeral. The hell's in front of me? Helgi, what the hell are you doing up front?
Oh, he's been...
Mad because I got 5 headshots off. Headshot challenge when he was AFK. Every time you respawn, I'd shoot him in the head. Oh, Steelers found B Widow on the game.
Okay.
It's the lady at the biker shop, the one that works behind the bar.
Ah.
Always wanted to meet the president.
Right? She always has a cigarette, too.
Yeah. Damn, Huggy, what are you riding, an oppressor or a motorcycle?
Oh, he's gone.
It's 2 laps, I got a chance.
Huggy, who is racing for you? That's what I want to know.
Even in the free crawler race, he was good. I got him towards the end, almost got Taz, too.
Yeah, because you guys cheat.
I know, I'm spectating him, and he's nice straight lines and not all over the place.
Like he normally is.
Yeah, it's not normal Huggy racing.
You know, the funny thing was, I had to reinitialize that PS4, and I grabbed that PS4 controller. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm so used to the 5 now.
Yeah.
And you go backwards, it's like, wow, this thing feels like a cheap piece of crap. Where the 5 feels more sturdy.
Did this race get thrown in out of order?
No.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, me damn, look who's
I
up.
swore we raced this one already.
Well, this is Sanchez number 9. We did 7 and 8 last week. We're on 9 and 10 this week.
Well, I wasn't there last week, but you know, I just swore we did this one already because I like this race.
A couple of them last week.
Oh, now he made a mistake. You should be able to catch him now.
We'll see.
Oh, he just drove off and had to respawn. Restaurant left.
Yep. Somebody called him Princess. I'm taking my purse and getting out of here.
There you go.
He's in the chat, but he's not in the game no more.
Like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons. How dare you? Pulls out a white glove. Smack, smack.
I think Huggy figured out I was spectating, so he had to start messing up. Not look so good.
Shit. Yeah. Watch me cheat.
He's like, give me the controller back so they don't realize it's somebody else.
Right?
What? How did he get that checkpoint?
How'd he get that checkpoint? There's a preacher.
He was way
preaching to the choir over there.
I knew I should have saved a screenshot from that day.
I got video
else I had to go in and turn off. Yeah, I had video proof too, but I didn't record it.
I did.
Taz, did you go in and turn off record videos when you get a trophy?
On the 5?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, you might want to go do that because all them little trophies you earn, it records a 30-second clip of it or how you got it. Yeah, I didn't realize I had so many video clips.
I can't believe you won that many trophies.
You know, when you're starting over on GTA5, it's kind of easy.
Well, I suppose. Every little thing. Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
But I am liking the new TV, being bigger.
Graduated up to where I'm at and get a 65.
Nah, not enough room for that. 40's too big. 43 would have been a tough one.
Take it off the desk and put it on the wall up.
No, it's right where I need it right now. Perfect. It took me 2 to 3 days of 15-hour sessions to use that. Actually, more than 15 hours. Start at 4 in the morning and go till midnight almost. 11 o'clock.
Our friend Magic, he does a projector screen. I think he said he's 120, 130 inches. Like it's his whole living room wall.
Yeah, but how crisp is it?
It's very crisp.
I didn't think the projectors were that great.
Oh, they've come a long way with those things. Rusty, you coming in?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay.
I got booted. I started spectating, and then it booted me, and then was initializing for a couple minutes. I'm like, okay, we'll just force
Here comes Stitch.
Oh, okay. You at home or you in Colorado?
I'm home.
Okay.
I thought I had all that space, and that you have to like designate games to the free space. I didn't realize that, so I had clear house. And then update.
Yeah, I had to do
Is
the
Babbitt
update
in
too.
your guys' game?
Yep.
I try spectating on him and try somebody else.
Huggy, Babbitt,
Electric.
Okay. Oh,
Quaja.
me.
Well, only
Steelers.
Electric and Babbitt are showing up on the list, and I'm not scrolling down because it screws up.
I don't know what you're talking about, Rust.
I'm online.
No,
Yeah.
I mean out of the friends
It's
list.
GTA's Rockstar list.
Yeah.
There he is. Alright, Russ, we missed the first two. Let's come back in here and win this whole thing.
Right. Oh, you're spectating the last one? I thought you were racing.
Oh, yeah, no, I was spectating. Speaking of Magic, he's texting me right now.
Yeah. Very nice.
Something
Hey, Brown Eyes.
XP. A lot of XP in one of them creator things on Fortnite. I'm gonna have to get on it and take full advantage of it and pass so crazy.
Good luck.
Well, she's not on for a couple more days.
How long are they down in Puerto Rico?
10. I think they come back Tuesday. I think that was what it was.
I was trying to change the weather, but then I messed it up.
Boy, did you.
So slippery.
I wouldn't know that. I seem to find every tree and everything else. So.
Oh, every time I hit the ground, it spins out like it's a. It spins out every time I land.
Yeah, side-by-side thing.
Yeah.
No brakes. Or electric and I just smacked in the same trailer house. They're gonna be pissed.
Everybody is hitting that trailer.
Knocking over their meth lab. You done spilled my iced tea. Now you piss me off.
I want to know who's racing for electric too.
Yeah, electric's a good racer.
He just got the feel for these races.
Well, push my horn over. Got the old school. Line on that. If I can knock their trailer house out the foundation. Almost. Knock the wheel off of it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't budge or it doesn't do anything either. It just
Takes the
big
boost.
brick you run into.
Hell. A big old fat woman in curlers comes out. Get off my lawn. Got the same voice as Clint Eastwood. Or Gran Torino. It's a lady.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, I don't know if you heard us, but it's Dealers Found B Widow on GTA.
Oh, really?
She's a lady that works at the biker club, just the bartender.
Yeah.
Cigarette smoking.
Gotcha.
Always wanted to meet the president. Well, that's about right. Was that you on my donkey?
There we go.
That was Huggy.
No, Huggy spun out and I got past him.
Mm.
He spun out down around the trailer park. Whew.
Holy shit, that ain't... What happened to tow truck? He's a DNF tow. You got B Widow over your house or what? Yeah, I raced this one for him. Can't make him DNF all. B Widow sounds an awful like Billy Bob Thornton and Sling Blade. Rainy rat. Mm-mm. I like
You
my
know, you
biscuit.
guys wait till she gets back on here with us.
She ain't coming back.
Not till after the Outlaw series. Boom, 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 boom.
She hasn't been online in a month, unless she's been playing offline.
My thing is, she's got a PS5 now, and she's trying to upgrade her character. And then by the time she gets back on, she'll have her character up to level whatever, and have all the stuff.
The only reason why I did good on that race was that hill going back up. I got lucky both times. Right before the start finish.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit it just right, it'll bounce it up on top.
Right, that was the only reason why I got where I did.
Pull back so it smacks it when you're landing on the wheels, that way you'll crash into it with your front bumper. Oh.
On lap 1, I got 6th place, and on lap 2, that's when I passed electric for 4th.
Yeah, I was in 4th chasing electric down, and he spun out, and I got past. I think he spun out, and I got past him.
And back to the back we go.
Hey, there's a rock here.
Oh, Trace. Rock there too. Let me sneak up on you.
The hell, dude? I spun you around, but you didn't spin.
Get lucky enough on that one. Shit, better run back top of the hill. Not only did I miss the jump.
Come on.
Yeah. Stupid hidden rock right there. You don't see it till you hit it and flip over.
You can actually make the jump right from the spawn down to the cherry peak. If you hit it right. I didn't hit it right the first time. I went tumbling down the mountain. This tree. Stop at the tree.
Nope. Didn't hit it right. Which is okay.
All the way down I go.
Few of us back here down here at the bottom of the hill.
I should have put a bunch of brake strips on the front side of that so you actually have to hit the jump. Or is it just slows you down so much you can't make the jump? Oh shit, that was bad.
Oh.
Oh, I did it again. Second time I did that.
Well, I thought you were going to fall off a little early there, Rust.
Right?
I was kind of hoping for it, I'm not going to lie.
I was anticipating it to just not go the way I wanted it to, so I was overcorrecting before I got there, and it saved it.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's going to fall off, I'm going to get that position. Nope, he made it.
That's like 5 respawns on that one spot.
Ah.
Finally got it. Accelerating too early. Yeah, off Cherry's Peak, I ended up down in the ravine instead of at the checkpoint. Bless you.
Thank you. Good job, Steelers.
Thank you.
That wasn't the easiest way to get that checkpoint, but you did it. He drove all the way back up from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's probably almost easier than trying to slide across the top of that.
Oh, I
Side of it.
respawned and got it.
I kept respawning in there because I kept going down that little crack. I'm assuming we're Steelers and stuff.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
drive back up. I just kept respawning to do it. 5 times I did it. Finally, I said, you know what? How about we just accelerate slow?
That's what I did. I just drove nice and easy and...
And he drove right back up that crack. Holy crap.
No, I didn't drive up the crack. I went across. But
Oh, I drove up the crack.
I was struggling to go up this hill.
Yeah, he was a little tricky.
it would have
there,
been
Russ.
easier to drive up the crack and then go across.
Oh, no, you were ahead of me. Never mind.
I am going around her.
You ever got hit it with some speed?
Oh, I did 3 times and it just blew into the bushes. I lost several positions.
Oh, no, not this one.
Hey, Snoopy.
We're on a
How are you,
Snoop.
boss?
Enjoy that parkour you did last week? Yeah.
Like
See,
you're going
panic
nuts with
on.
that horn. No, you
Yeah.
just honking it. Really? Woohoo, lucky bounce. Take it.
Back off, Huggy.
Trying to go left the whole time. Like, no, you're going right.
Yeah. I decided I wanted to go across the river.
Right.
Snoop goes, yeah, I did at least.
You did, huh? Nobody else did. I watched the videos. You heard a bunch of pissing and moaning. Hmm. Actually, I watched the live stream. I got in there just in time to see you doing it. A lot of pissing and moaning about my race. I love it. Makes me want to make more. So,
Huggy, get out of second place.
Oh, look at that.
Russ finished a race?
Yeah.
What?
Tow truck did too. They was fourth and fifth.
Which on that race, I'm kind of shocked me and him did.
Yeah, coming across the waterfall.
Yeah.
Hey, Babbitt,
that
you
was hard
got
with the-
ease down into there, then gas it.
Yeah, he's
Well,
in
no,
first.
I mean,
That was the easier part than all the rest of the climbing.
Yeah, we blew through that. That was the easy part.
Yeah, the slow coast stuff is easy for that stock.
No, the issues we were having were climbing hills and going around trees on the side of the hill.
There's your comment, as Snoop.
Yeah, I know Huggy left because he doesn't like parkours. That's what he said in the chat.
He pretty much always says that, though.
Yeah. I got a bunch that I want to do over on 5. Well, it ain't no fun by yourself.
Half this playlist has, or over half the playlist has PS5. They don't join.
Hell no. Hey, what if we had more people in there?
They joined for Toe and I see it.
That's it. When there's more people and it's just me on there, nobody joins.
Like, somebody we can at least compete with.
Right?
I mean, literally, I could get on there at 2 o'clock and sit there till 4 and not have anybody join in.
Yeah, well, also, they don't know.
Well, I know. What is it? 3 weeks from now?
I mean, it could always change the time, too. Wouldn't have to be 3 in the afternoon. It could be 7 o'clock at night, for all I care.
2 weeks I won't be home.
On Sunday? Or all together?
Oh, yeah, I'll be down in Louisiana.
Gotta go. Sausage.
Boudin.
Yeah. Sausage and boudin.
Bringing back a cooler full of dicks again.
Yep.
Well, Dick
Heck,
for
gotta go
Dick.
renew my license.
You gotta go down there to do it?
Well, yeah, it's a Louisiana driver's license.
Why the hell you got it still in Louisiana?
You got a PO box or something down there?
Yeah, my mother's address.
You don't want to, was it cheaper to do it in Louisiana than in Illinois?
It's about $20 cheaper and 2 extra years.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
It's getting it's getting to where it's like, oh, you have an out-of-state phone number. Okay.
That's different. They can't send you a ticket on your phone. You need your,
It's where my truck's registered out of.
Say everything's registered. They do have stipulations they don't like this. Different states.
To register my truck in Illinois would be $250 a year. To register it in Louisiana, it's $112 for 4 years.
Well, you also don't own that place, so you rent it for lease.
Right, yeah.
That's another story.
Yeah.
Like, when we were living in Kansas and all the business was in Oklahoma, so then had Kansas license because we lived there, but then all the vehicles were Oklahoma because that's where the business was, and everything's cheaper.
Right.
The local cops got to where they just were like nonstop, did not like us, any of it.
Yeah, the village don't like me because none of my vehicles are registered here, so they can't demand I buy the $25 a year sticker. Which is fine by me because there's lots of crap that's stuck on my windshield. Well, yeah, Louisiana does inspection stickers.
How we got turned around there?
the southern part of the state here does, like Milwaukee and that, they do inspection.
I was actually laughing at Wisconsin the other day.
I don't have any comment.
Right, well...
It's $100 a month for $100 a year for me. License plate.
What?
$100 a year for my license plates. That just came up. I gotta get that renewed again.
Oh, yeah, here you gotta do the emissions every year, but that's free. It's included in your registration.
Oh.
But it's like I think it's $150 a year now for.
They don't have vehicle inspection though, like your exhaust and all that other
that's
bullshit.
Emissions. That's the emissions.
What about tires and brakes and?
Louisiana has that. Illinois doesn't.
Is that like yearly or yeah?
Oh yeah, no,
Or
it's yearly.
just when you get the new vehicle?
Nope, yearly.
We don't have that.
I think
Definitely
for
don't
the
have that in
first,
Oklahoma.
I think I'd have to read it again, but I want to say if the vehicle is under 10 years old, you don't have to do it every year. But if it's over 10 years old, you got to do the emissions test once a year.
Deal is yours is every year, right?
Yep.
No, I wouldn't want to live in any place you go.
Well, so Louisiana is kind of stupid. They have it, sort of. If you live in there's 5 of the 64 parishes that do the emissions test. And you got to do that every year, but if you live in the other 59 parishes or whatever it is, you only have to have an inspection sticker once a year and there's no emission, or once every 2 years and there's no emissions test. But if you own a classic car built before 80, I think it was, you don't have to have an inspection sticker.
If it's still running.
Getting old.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you know.
No, I know. It just shows that
Yeah.
I'm getting old and don't see it that way still.
80s is classic
80s,
cars.
Vintage. Yeah, 80s is vintage now because it's over 30 years old.
Well, it was when they enacted the thing.
Oh, no, I know. It's just.
Well, what is it, 20 years you get a blue plate? Or you can get a blue plate?
20
I'll be right
in Louisiana is a classic car, and 25 is an antique.
And then you can only put so many miles on a year for you to get those plates, though, right?
Not in Louisiana.
I insure it, right?
Louisiana, I think once you go antique, you don't have to. I think you don't have to do inspection stickers no more or something. There's an advantage to having an antique plate. Which is kind of funny because my big Dodge pedo van is, I could put an antique plate on it right now if I wanted to.
Well, anything, what, 2020 or 2023 or 2003 or older is 20 years old.
Well, it's a 97, that's what I'm saying. I could put an antique plate on my 97 van.
And if you had a 2020 or 2003, you could put it on there too.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I could put the classic plate. 2 more years, in 5 more years, I can put the antique plate on my truck. At least it held in for 5 races before you started going a little robotic.
Right.
Well, he was on all day yesterday with me. Yesterday morning, didn't go robotic at all.
Wow. It's Sundays for sure.
Well, it's also he's having to upload and download a lot more too. Because everybody's on. So everybody's on here. So now you're not just downloading just you and his. You're downloading the other 10 racers with you too. To see where they're at on the track. And you're streaming, so you're uploading twice as much.
Alright, back to where I was. Sidetrack surfing.
Oh, Rust, I finally found Fortnite on the phone.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you gotta go to the Galaxy store.
That's what I was saying. There's 2 stores. Or.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I got confused with that for a minute as well. I was like, well, it's not here. Then I just went straight to Google, and then it pops up in like one of the other stores.
Yeah.
Just Google it. It pops up stuff faster. It takes you straight to it.
Thank you. Hell.
Man, did it take forever to update it once I downloaded it.
I knew you were into this
yeah.
gameplay.
And then every other day, you got to make sure it's updated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took
Got that stinky link.
20 minutes, I guess.
Oh yeah, and you can't do nothing.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can back out of the menu, but
But as
How
soon as
many
you
went
back
off that
out,
turn?
you forfeit your update on your.
Well, I
Right,
made the
yeah.
turn, it just slid.
Mm.
It takes up a lot.
no. Well, mine's a work phone, so I don't plan on having anything else on it.
Well, I mean, as far as processing,
Yeah.
it has to only process that. It won't do anything.
Right. But it was like,
Damn.
you want the higher graphics and resolution and
I'm
takes
having
up this.
trouble.
I'm like, yes.
Nope.
'cause
Nope.
I have 4 apps on that phone, and that is it. I got the credit card app, Sirius XM Radio, Spotify, and service channel so I can do work orders. That's it. And now Fortnite.
I mean, the way they're portraying it on the commercials, you can trade in that phone for free and get that 23.
Well,
No hidden update or no hidden fees, no hidden signing. No.
yeah.
Oh, they always go out wide there.
The problem with that is it's a work phone company account, so
Oh, I know. That's always the case. You can trade in any condition phone, but what's the case?
For free.
On a
Yeah,
15
Verizon's trying to get me to
$1,800
come back to them. They offered me a free iPhone 14. I'm like, yeah,
iPhone
screw
4.
you. I'm not paying 180 some bucks a month.
180. Holy crap! For what?
That's what they had me at, Verizon. Well,
So,
that's
yeah,
I was paying off
paying the
this
phone
phone, but now it's like
Yeah.
went down to about 160.
It's still ridiculous.
Yep, that's Verizon for you.
Yeah, that's why I don't have Verizon.
I got my straight talk for $55 a month.
That's about where I'm going next. If it gets any worse with
You just got to buy your own phone. Other than that, you get everything for $55 a month, unlimited everything.
Amazon, you can get a refurbished phone. It might take a couple phones to get the right one.
Well, I think you can take any phone and make it a straight talk phone.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, you
put
can. You
your-
just buy
the
the
SIM card.
yeah.
Right. I mean,
The problem I had with Straight Talk was, man, when you hit that data, a certain point of that data, you're lucky if you get 3G after that point.
well,
I
what are you
have
doing on your
unlimited-
phone that you're burning up all the data?
I have unlimited data with AT&T, and I get warnings. As soon as I get 2 gig, I get warnings that I'm exceeding my limit, and they start nerfing it. Like, I don't know.
I don't watch
Well, you do
videos too
have
much on my
unlimited
phone.
data
so-
to not be charged on.
Yeah, but then it gets
But
nerfed
your
once you
speeds,
get too,
yeah.
and then you get nerfed bad.
Yeah.
I think Straight Talk does the same, but I just mainly for iTunes, stuff like that. iTunes, for my Amazon Music, and that. I just listen to music and podcasts on my.
And
That's-
that honestly doesn't burn as much data as everybody thinks, but it's just doing all the other stuff on it. It just adds up quickly over time.
And I don't do a whole lot on my phone. Barely am I actually on my phone talking to anybody or texting. But that's why it's always on vibrate.
But that's also why, because a lot of people were doing the unlimited thing and then hotspotting their phone. So they took that away. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I gotta pay extra to hotspot my phone with AT&T.
Yeah, if you got unlimited data, yeah.
Not much. It's not much more. But like,
Well, I think now
just-
you only get what? No, now they do 4 or 5 gigs you can hotspot. Anything after that, you have to pay for. But ours is through Xfinity. And I hate it because it tries to connect up to every Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspot out there.
Mm-hmm.
They don't pay like 106 for AT&T. You don't have to pay it off. That's just for the bill.
I'll pay 76 for AT&T. I'm in a hole. An old plan, yeah.
Fourth,
Out of
fifth, and
Louisiana.
sixth. Nose to nose.
I've had the same minute plan thing since 2010.
Nice.
I get unlimited talk, text, and picture messaging, but I only get 6 gigs of data with rollover.
Oh shit. When I had the same phone number for forever, and then me and the wife back then merged the shit together, you know, and then to keep my phone number after the divorce, I had to pay over $2,000. I was like, okay, forget it, I'm not paying it. So I moved to AT&T. They hunted me down, made me pay it. Like, just to keep my phone number.
Yeah.
I had all these hidden charges to make it my own to keep it, but have my own plan, and then they came up with all this other stuff to make me pay for it back, whatever, I don't know what. And like, you know, that
Guess
was
I'm
rough
getting
too.
a new phone number.
Yep, I got a new phone number, and I kind of like the new phone number anyway.
Yeah.
You did that race yesterday with Omega? Oh, you got second?
That's what I did.
No, you didn't. Rust.
I got a second.
Yeah, I was looking at the overall. I missed the first page.
Way off that.
Yeah. If I was to ever get
My
married,
bad.
that'd be one of two things that I would get merged.
Yeah,
The
I've done
bank
a lot of
account and the
races.
cell phone account. Or stay in mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I got conned into that a long time ago, or back in during all that too. Merged bank account, and then didn't mean that
The worst thing you can do.
she had her own bank account as well. And, wow. Shit that I found out afterwards.
Hindsight's 2020.
Mm. What is it when the hospital garnishes? When the hospital garnished her bank account
Oh, further, yeah.
For medical bills that you're behind on?
for her daughter's medical bills.
Yeah, you rack up to a certain amount. They're like, no, we're going after those.
Yeah.
We want all your money.
Cleaned out $7,000 out of her account. But she didn't have that all.
No.
Dark times.
Really? So what do you call now?
Pleasant compared to that. I know where my money goes. It's like, you spend your money on that? Yeah, I did. All the times I was told, oh, we didn't have money for that. And then come to find out, we did.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem.
I didn't think I had that big of a problem until it was over. And then,
Well, it's mine is my money is mine, hers is hers.
Right?
It is, and that's what I said
No,
from the
yeah,
beginning.
no, I'm,
no, that's the new way of thinking. But that's the way of thinking nowadays, and that's how it's gonna stay.
I mean, unfortunately, my way of thinking is coming is she's either making at least 80% of what I make or more, or else we just ain't dating.
That's true.
No longer what's mine is hers, and what's hers is hers. What's mine is mine, and what's hers is hers.
This way I don't have to get permission to buy something. I just buy it.
No guilt. Oh, we can't do this now. It's like, no, we can't.
Yep. Well, that ground rule was set a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
In the way back in the beginning of time.
See, and that's where Crazy's kind of awesome, because she's like, well, you know, he doesn't want me to work, I don't work.
Yeah.
So whatever he wants to buy, I don't say nothing about it.
Yeah, every relationship's
awesome.
different, that's for sure. Whatever works for those people, but I just know what doesn't work for me.
Right.
I like to learn the hard way. Rick does it the hard way.
See, what it was is I bought a PlayStation. I didn't want a kid no more because I didn't want to share my PlayStation with him. No, you can't have my toy.
Oh,
Buy him one.
I'd buy another PlayStation or give him a PlayStation for the kids.
Buy another one. Buy him one.
Yep. I'll either buy one or give it up. I don't care.
My buddy had a kid, and he's
Well, assuming you find the right chick to have a kid with. That's a gamble.
well, now they're having a second one. Oh, but
She having one or he having? Is it his?
man, it was kind of crazy with them actually. She told him on Valentine's Day she thought she was. She did a home test and it showed she was. She wouldn't have the blood work, and they said, well, the levels aren't high enough, so won't you come back? So she came back a week later, and they said, oh, the levels dropped off. You're not pregnant. You may have had a miscarriage.
Also having twins.
Well, no. So then another week or two goes by, and she goes back in for another test, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're 20 weeks pregnant. Her body was not telling her she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, do a rollover.
What the hell?
What was that? That movie? Do a barrel roll.
That he did it when he did it.
Me too. I almost felt bad for it because like I had contact with him and made him do it. It was right there at my door.
That's not contact. You didn't touch him.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad.
But no, he said with his son, he's not, instead of sitting there playing the PlayStation on the weekends, they're going to go out to camp and everything else.
Yeah.
It's going to make him an outside kid.
Not all kids are outside kids.
No, but
Each kid has their own personality.
Well, it also depends on the upbringing, too.
at least get the fundamentals. If the kid doesn't like it, at least knows why he doesn't like it.
I mean, you can't force him to play football. You can't force him to play sports just because you want him to play sports.
Right, yeah, no,
Those
yeah,
guys
I
are
get
The same
that.
kind of concept. He doesn't play video games. You can't force him to do it. And if he's just,
But if you don't
An
throw
inside
an iPad in
kid.
front of him every time you want to...
Pacify him.
well, don't use it as
Yeah.
a baby. Don't use it as a babysitter.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Actually spend time with your kid, and that'll change that part of it. They may not like the same things you like, but they'll be more apt to go outside instead of sit behind a computer.
The computers are the new thing now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, considering a kid could be
Life.
he could make a living out of playing video games if he's good enough. Eventually, a living, especially with all the social. But
Really
everybody
back-to-back.
wants to be a social media star nowadays.
Oh, don't.
You know, they're trying to be
touch me on that.
TikTok, and if they ban TikTok in the United States, well, then that's going to be the end of that.
Oh,
I
there'll be
can't
another
wait
thing
till they
popping
do
up in
that.
its place. There'll be something else popping up in its place. It's always the case.
It'll go back to Instagram or Snap.
No, it'll be another system. It'll be a whole.
Something else.
It's not going to regress. It's always going to be bouncing forward with kids. Whoa! Who's that in the chat?
Is that P. Widow?
Yeah.
Hey, P. Widow. I love you, P. Widow. You're so
Unless
nice,
you
P.
hit him with
Widow.
the bat. He's wearing.
While he's wearing a helmet.
Are we talking about your childhood, B?
Is that what they did to you? Explains a
Damn,
lot.
dude. That explains everything. Right in the larynx.
Throat punch the kid just so he does his chores.
Yeah, throat punch. That's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
It's not the donkey punch.
Yeah. Rusty trombone.
P. Widow would
stalking
never
you,
hit
Tom?
anybody. She's so
She's
nice.
stalking you. See on your Instagram.
No.
Oh, your one YouTube video that you have with somebody getting whacked in the head with a...
Oh, that was my nephew. He volunteered for it.
She's done a many donkey punches. Wow.
I know.
Done or taken? You say done, that solidifies the point that you're a man. You're a dude.
I mean, the first few she wasn't that rough on, but you know, once she knew my limitations, she's good about it.
Yeah. Just don't make your safe word there, because if you say there, then it might not be the right there. There's what, 4 theres? There, and there.
Well, I tried to do that, but she said no, my safe word had to be again, and I would say it, and she would hit me again.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Safe word is rectum punch.
Wow.
And she wrecked him.
That's right.
Yeah, but she didn't do the R rectum. She did the W rectum.
So lame.
Kind of have my Billy Bob Thornton moment. I didn't poop right for a week.
Bad Santa.
Are you still there, B? Did you get your PS5 yet, or dust out? Oh, you might have to ask her. She's talking to you, Tuff. She's dusted off the PS4, dusted it out.
There's a lot of fluid left from your last visit to the dungeon. Jeez.
Well, you know.
Now, are we talking seminal fluid, or are we talking fecal
Tears.
matter? Tears. Tears.
Tears and semen.
She
That's
bottles
a
up
stage in
Toe's tears.
You know.
That's his scene name. Porn name. Tears and semen.
Dark red. Oh, blood. Oh my.
That means there's blood in your stool?
Blood in your stool. Could be ulcers. Could be something worse. We don't want that.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, B Widow, but you know.
Was it the Great American Challenge that got him?
Well, she was enjoying going rougher, so I'm like, well, keep going.
It was like a fire hydrant. Sit down.
You act like I got the opportunity to sit.
Or talk.
Right, yeah.
The ball game kind of takes care of
about
that.
this black ball like strapped into my mouth. I couldn't, you know.
Kept chewing those up, so she had to give him those conch balls.
Right, yeah. Hey, at least I told her thank you at the end.
Or else.
Or else.
Well, it only came to an end because she got tired and didn't feel like doing it no more.
She's still working on getting her property instead of the PS5. She's getting a bigger dungeon, I guess, with a drain.
A drain.
No more waffle stomping.
It was that and something in the plans about like hanging hooks and stuff. I don't know.
Go buy an old
Meat hooks
meat
on a chain.
processing plant.
Yeah. Said
Sure,
she
you can
watched
find one
that
cheap.
movie. I can't remember the name of it. She watched that movie with Dee Snider, and she wanted me to try that. She said it looked really
Like a
cool, him
bowling
hanging
ball.
from them hooks.
Make you like a bowling ball. Make it like your hook.
Yeah.
Dartboard.
Yeah. You know, then we started playing nutball, but she always wins, and I don't know why.
Well, that was interesting.
Like, I could never.
Laying upside down on a roof and bounce back.
For some reason, I could never make her win some pain.
She's a cyborg.
That plastic doll mask on that's over her face. You can't see her laughing.
It looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger underneath.
Well, no, she don't wear a mask.
I'd be
She wants
lying.
me to see her laughing at me.
Her plastic mask, so it's just almost fogged up.
Right? Yeah. I mean, you know, I learned a long time ago to be very obedient to her. It hurts a lot less.
It hurts in a better way.
Yeah. More pleasurable pain than pain.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin powered it. Nice. Oh, I lost you.
She said the only reason why I got more time over Rust is because he don't listen and she's tired of his being a brat.
You got a higher pain threshold than Toe.
She likes the sounds he makes.
Look, so they're a little high pitched, okay?
Squeal like a pig.
Like on Deliverance?
Big boy.
Just twisting your ear. Or Ned Beatty.
Making it look like a pigtail.
Holy hell, you guys come flying by me.
Oh no, it don't look like one. You know.
Twisted.
Yeah. Some kind of prop she got that, over there I got a pigtail sticking out.
Oh, the rainbow butt plug?
I mean,
Rainbow Bright. My Little Pony. It looked like on Ace Ventura when Tommy Davidson was on the back of that giant. He's under your back riding you like a... Oh, come on. What the hell?
Lap 2. Here we go.
Fuck!
Oh man, what? No. Yeah.
I got offline on mine. No, I made it one
It's not
lap.
stock, but it's practically stock.
I had a couple bad issues. Flipping over.
Oh, so I don't have to be obedient to you no more, Be Widow? Thank you. Can
Don't
fight
be
back.
overrated. You don't want to simp.
Well, good. I'll start fighting back now. How did me and Russ get first and second on that race?
Well, we were talking about your topic, and you guys got all excited.
There you go.
Off to brunch. Tea and crumpets with the ladies.
Where's the brunch spot today?
Later, Be Widow. Have fun.
Bacon's
B.
awesome.
Mile marker 175 in the rest stop.
Mile marker 25.
And heavy 80.
There's a lot of
Just
good spots
outside
out
of-
there for brunch.
Wow, we lost a lot of people.
Breakfast. Breakfast in general.
Compared to what we used to have a long time ago. Yep.
Well, just here, we were at 11, like, what, 2 races ago?
Yeah.
Well, we always lose.
We lost
Stitch
Taker,
and
Stitch.
Taker around this time. About to lose Electric.
Well, yeah, but he has a valid reason.
Oh,
He's got to go get his old lady from work.
right. That's what I was saying. About to lose. Stitch might be back in the next race.
Yeah.
Taker might come back. He usually legs out. He probably had to go eat. Instead of keeping his controller busy, he just leaves the game and come back
Yeah,
in.
I'm fine with that, because then that means we don't have to wait that 30 seconds no matter what. Be a quick race that everybody finishes, but we got to wait 30 seconds.
Damn, I still didn't get a custom horn on this truck. Oh, my other vehicles. I'm gonna go this way around. Yep, then we're gonna tip over and not get back on your wheels. There we go.
Yeah, that's the problem I had back here. Same thing didn't want to get back on its wheel.
Yep. Same spot.
Again? Roll over, you truck. Sixth place. Well, might be time to go get some lunch.
No!
For the price of food up there in Colorado. Just 2 brunches away and you're halfway through your PlayStation to buy one. It's easily $100 some in style.
What? For food?
Yeah, to eat out.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not the best places, but they're freaking nice places.
Well, if you're going for steak,
If you're
lobster,
gonna go out for something good to eat, you might as well.
hit the drive-thru.
But that's also what you, her, and the 2 kids, right? Because to be honest with you, it's almost cheaper to eat out now than it is to go grocery shopping. Unless you buy a bunch of junk food like frozen pizza.
Oh, I love frozen pizza.
Yeah, if you go through fast food, most of the time you can get away without a tip. Or you spend your tip money.
I go through fast food. I'm not tipping nobody.
Hell yeah. But I'm saying go to a restaurant where you have nice service and everything else is good. Amazing food, consistent.
Then you tip. You're going to sit down.
The only fast food I tip is Jersey Mike's.
I don't tip fast food. Fuck that.
Well, yeah, but
there, it's like a $20. It's usually $20 minimum tip.
If they deliver, it's one thing. If you're just going to pick it up, that's not a
Yeah.
tippable thing. They didn't do anything to put it in a bag.
no, Jersey Mike's, like I get the Mike's Philly. I mean, they got to sit there and cook it all and put it together, so.
Yeah, but that's all included in the price of the damn sub.
Well, yeah, but still.
You tip at McDonald's? I'm thinking number
Nope.
3, and I'm going to add 20% on that.
Well, last time I got a ticket, you know, a speeding ticket, he pulled out this freaking iPad. How much do I want to tip? Tip for everything nowadays.
Right.
Tipping the cops.
Tip the cops.
I thought I did that with the rectal exam.
Did I write the ticket in a good manner?
Right.
Were you pleased with how I wrote the ticket?
How was your
scale
service?
The other day, like after the guy got his ticket or citation on the side.
Put
of
a
the road.
glove on this time.
No pressure. But tip. You don't have to tip, but you can tip. Like you already wrote me the ticket. Why do I need to sign?
Damn you, Russ.
Yeah.
You went offline. I was fixing to make the turn to go that way, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, I got
need to go this way.
bounced. Weird.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't
Yeah.
quite see the bounce.
Right. Blew up.
Really? He landed that?
Ooh.
You.
Yeah,
Mr. Hoot Owl.
yeah, but I'm stuck over here. Might have landed that one, but I got screwed over here. I'm getting that one. Go down the other side.
I'll success. You get that. Rolling down that hill.
I got that way. You got that other checkpoint, that race I have on my TikTok. I had my arm out the window.
The rock right there.
Yeah. We both found it.
I mean, in my defense, I seen you flying by. I'm like, well, stick with Taz. He knows the track.
Yeah.
Boy, was I wrong.
Right.
You're right.
It's like you're trying to follow me.
I'm getting old. I made too many damn races over time. Can't remember all of them anymore. Used to remember most of them. Well, I got to 1,000 races.
Oh, you what? What? Stupid truck.
This thing will give you a neck ache. You're leaning over because of the screen on the side of the mountain. Well, yeah, too. Getting used to the 40-inch TV versus the 32, but this race you're leaning because of the way you're on the side of the mountain.
So it's hard at the Colorado. playing different screen and then different angle of everything. I'm not used to not sitting directly in front of my monitor.
I'm like right in front of me.
Yeah, I'm right there.
No other way.
Over there, it's like everything's angled. Feng shui of the house.
This is feng shui for my game room.
You,
Landed it. Oh, that was a hell of a flip. Yeah. Goose.
It wasn't like I did much better.
right? Damn, I hit the wrong spot. No. Damn it. Wow. Second to sixth. That's nuts. Type group.
Yeah, B-Widow went off for whiskey and cigars with the girls.
Burnt toast.
What race was that? NF16. What race? Bullshit. Go bring that left. If I can get my tater tots cooking while I'm racing it. Play.
This one, I used to be able to, on PS4, look back, going up a mountain, and then look up again, and I'd be able to, like, drive normal, be able to see.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah. The chat says, I can see what y'all talking about on the graphics on PS5 now with GTA.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, because my other TV was only 720p.
Oh,
So-
did you get a 4K or a...
Nah, I just went 1080p. I wanted the 4K Ultra UHD, whatever, yada yada yada. And
Yeah.
they said they had them in stock, but they didn't have them. So, and I seen this one was only $180 for a 40-inch 1080p. I'm like, pfft, good enough. Otherwise, I would have to drive 50 miles to the next Walmart to go see if they had one.
Yeah, you don't want...
Well, you know what?
4K,
This is
it's
good
too
enough.
nice. You don't want 4K, it's too nice.
Yeah, I mean, I could always upgrade my PC monitors and stuff like that. Better graphic.
See, I'm kind of spoiled with that because he's like, I'd have to drive 50 minutes for another one. Psh, 5
Yeah.
minutes and I'd have been to another 2.
Yeah, for you, for sure.
I could have went half an hour to one and 50 to the others. And the 50 to the other is a bigger store.
Mm-hmm.
So the bigger isn't always better because it's more population, maybe less stock.
Not always the case.
I know, but they usually have
Actually,
more.
Arks or
Actually,
Best
they
Buy?
have more variety of stock.
Yeah. Well, they had a lot, but they were all 40, 50 inch. I could have got a 50 inch UK or whatever 4K for like what was it, $398 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to spend that.
I'm sold on Best Buy's open box policy stuff. That stuff's good.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice, and I've had completely good luck with it.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, you take it back. So, I mean, I've seen that new Samsung 55-inch. It pivots, and it's like a super curved screen, super curved. And I seen it as low as $1,300 open box. Like, that's full 4K and monitor. Well, it's not
As
like
far as sitting in front of the curved monitor, you don't really notice. It doesn't make that big of a difference.
But if you're on the side of
the way
it,
they're talking on this one, like you have to be like 80 centimeters or whatever it was, and then that's like perfect neck angle, so it's always you're looking at flat screen wherever you're at on it.
Right, but like...
But if you get any further away from it, then it's weird. If you get too close, it's weird. It's not like a true TV where you can have it in the room and watch TV with it, because
Right.
that one's too curved. Yours is fine.
Yeah, where I notice like its advantage is like when I walk in the kitchen.
Yeah.
The curve, I can see it, and it helps me see the TV when I'm in there, but...
I mean, you don't have one in your kitchen?
Nope. Don't have one in my bathroom either.
In time, he will.
Just the living rooms and the bedrooms.
Cell phone that's big enough as screen as you want.
I got news to read while I'm in there. I don't need to watch TV. Exactly.
They got a news page on Pornhub now?
You read the
I
comments.
mean, you gotta keep up with them, you know. See who's...
I always keep up on the comment section.
Yeah. Comment sections are actually kind of funny.
Oh, they said comics. You reading the comics?
Comments. Like, how do you know that we know so much about you?
Oh, yeah. Because they were channel on or OnlyFans.
It's her gamer name's the same as her handle on
OnlyFans? Or, well, yeah, because Toe's in it. He knows. He's in the videos.
I plead the fifth.
That's how he's in the videos. He pleads the fifth. Fifth of whiskey, rum, Jack.
Yeah, but if I was drunk, then she couldn't do it legally, so I got to stay sober.
Unless you sign that piece of paper saying, okay.
Yeah, but if you're drunk, then they're like, oh, you didn't were in the right state of mind to be able to sign that piece of paper, see? So.
But if
Not
you
saying
put the
rules
date
here,
and
man.
time down when you were drunk, yes, you would.
Well, you know.
Same rules don't apply. That's not equal.
You know. It's kind of a sore subject for me in the wrong way.
Oh,
No, I mean, like, I get it, and yeah, I get what you're saying, and I am laughing at what you're saying.
yeah. But I hear that, yeah, they can get dark too. I understand that.
Yeah, well, it's like the whole student-teacher thing. If it's, you know, the male student with the hot teacher, and everybody's like giving him a high five. But if it's the other way, they're like, bury him, put him under the ground, and I'm like, not condoning it.
Definitely a double standard.
Yeah.
They're working on erasing that, but still, yeah. There's so many aspects of that right there.
You know, I mean, even going into, ooh, it's a little heated there, huh, Steelers?
He's remembering back to his history teacher. Oh, Miss What's-Her-Face.
Well,
Battle Axe.
Math teacher.
Well, no, it's Miss now. It wasn't Miss then.
Right.
Was Mistress.
No, I mean, it's like it's even the double standard in just adult life. A woman has several experiences, and she's called bad names. She had a guy has several experiences, and he's high-fived.
Like, yeah, your numbers? Are you talking about numbers?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I seen another video on something about that. It's like, well, does the woman? They're asking women. It's like, well, do you want a guy that doesn't know what he's doing, like he's just fumbling around and he's done quick, or do you want somebody that's had experience, knows what to do, and knows how to please you?
And still fumbling around and done quick.
Most of those women are like, yeah, I want him experienced. I want him to know what to do. I want him to make me, you know.
Yeah, but in the same token, you know, to play, was it devil's advocate? Like, wouldn't you rather have a partner that doesn't have experience so you can train them to what you like?
Yeah, assuming they're
I mean, it sounded bad phrasing, but...
Train them.
Train him.
Like Pavlov starts zapping them with his... No, don't do it that way.
Like, what do you think the teachers are doing to the schoolboys?
Right, yeah. Teaching them.
And you're going to stay after class and bang rulers. Okay. Meanwhile, the rulers is a tramp stamp that she's got across the crack of her butt crack. You're gonna bang rulers. I gotta go bang rulers
because she would break a ruler out to hit my hand, and I would just bend over every time. I don't know.
I don't know why I get hard every time she pulls a ruler out.
All the nuns.
I wasn't allowed to go to art class anymore because I was walking around with a constant erection.
Yeah, not to mention woods class.
Yeah.
I'm glad my videos I got set for non adult only.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to keep it somewhat clean. I'll let your perverted fans fill in the other words.
Yeah, you fill it in. Just because you know all the good stuff doesn't mean people at home do.
Right.
You might chime in on something we don't know. Yeah. Been around a little longer.
Like, what?
Rust, have you been drinking?
No. Not yet. Sure it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
So, I got a question, Russ. You still got your crown on Fortnite, or did you lose it?
Do you still have yours? I
haven't played since that night, yeah.
I haven't either. I just get in and check the store, see if she's in there yet.
Yeah.
We're like on the 4th round of a whole.
But like, there's a whole bunch of new challenges there that I want to go do.
Yeah. Every night Call of Duty, I'm past 300 on that.
Try hard.
Try hard, I'm playing. Nothing else to play, or I want to play.
Yep, that's eater down a rock, though.
Oh, man.
Truck.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd make it through enough to at least get the checkpoint.
Yeah.
I skipped across, got the checkpoint, and it grounded. Didn't even feel like I hit the water at all. Man. Let's.
Wow.
Of course I'm gonna hit a tree right there. Stuck. What? Pointing straight down.
Fighting for second at the waterfall and come out in 6th.
Gotta go up over here, Russ.
Huh? Oh. Instead of backing up, my truck just rolls over backwards. First place to 5th because I can't climb hill. Fast.
Oh, that's fun. That's the shit with that arrow.
Steelers must be in first.
Nope.
I can buy it.
Yeah.
Right. Battle electric.
Ah. Ah, you stupid truck.
Back to zigzagging. Damn it, go up! Steelers just flies by like I'm standing still.
Cause I was.
It's so hard back there, Russ.
Yeah, right? I don't know. It's like bogged down like I'm stuck in 6th gear.
Oh no, I haven't got there yet.
Yeah. Went from seeing the dot on my screen, the mini map of Taz to there's a hill.
Woo.
Who did I pass? Who's sitting back there? Huggy?
No, my mic's muted.
Yeah. Was it you that I passed?
No.
Oh, it's Huggy sitting back
Electric.
there. Oh.
Steelers finished right ahead of you.
Okay. Who's right behind me?
Electric.
Okay, okay. Oh shit, Huggy was taking
I know what hill you're talking about now.
stuff.
Flattest freaking hill, but you can't go up it.
Yeah.
That's where you do a little throttle control.
No, it's called don't have enough engine power to go up it.
It's you have to zigzag, throttle control and zigzag.
The difference between the stock and the custom macho is crazy.
Way crazy. You passed me like going up the hill like you had nitro and turbo and all the stuff.
I mean, but it all can be done. It's just because I had to make it that way. A lot slower, you know.
That's definitely the catch-up.
Free crawler is another one. There's such a big difference. Almost everything, really. But certain ones are way worse. I mean, way more just the difference.
Yeah, the drop-off on the Camacho and climbing, and the free crawler.
Free crawlers. There's Sand King too. Stock Sand King is just blah. And I think it has to do with the transmission. I gotta see how fast I can get the toaster oven plugged in. I don't have a deep fryer. Air fryer. Should get one. Had one, but it smelled like burnt plastic every time you used it. Or melting plastic.
A what?
An air fryer?
Oh, that's weird.
It smelled like melting plastic every time we want to use it.
You got a bad one. I shouldn't do that.
I'm
Obviously,
like,
they shouldn't do
well, we
that.
got it from her brother or whatever. They're like, we never use it. You can do that. You can just have it. We used it, and it was like every time you use it, it smelled like burnt plastic. And they do say they have a little bit of a smell when you first use them, but not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something got stuck up inside
gift.
the fan thing. Heater. I don't know.
Bought the $30 toaster oven from Walmart that has the air fryer capability.
It smelled like you were melting. You know how you take a lighter and melt the coating on some wiring?
Yeah.
Like do speaker wires or whatever back in the day?
Yeah.
That's what it smells like. It's not good.
Bad
Mine's
electric. That's bad electrical.
I said it
kind of a
smells so
stupid
bad.
design, 'cause
I'd rather use a deep fryer and stink up the whole house. Yours is a bad design?
Yeah, because you got to put, you know, the chicken wings or whatever on the
floor or in the garbage?
slotted grate. Well, that all drips down onto the freaking heating element. So you'll see little poofs of fire.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let's drip the grease right on an open flame.
Yeah.
Mine doubles as like a pressure pot, whatever. So
like
No, mine's
Instapot?
a toaster oven, so it's not. Yeah.
Oh, Instapot / air fryer you got? That's nice.
yeah.
Or pressure cooker dash. Air
You got a
fryer.
metal grate. You can sit down inside the pot and then clean that pot. We'll use it as a fryer, air fryer though.
And you want to cook chicken wings and fish in it.
Reheat some of my leftovers from the fast food because it actually helps. Like otherwise, I just throw away mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, certain things don't taste so good. I throw everything back in my toaster or my pizza oven.
It's not the best, but
Put it in my toaster oven.
it's still
Like
manageable.
cold pizza.
Takes less time than the oven.
Well, see, the other thing that I laugh at is like, you know, I'll buy fries or a pizza or whatever, and it says cook it in the air fryer, and it's like preheat it to this temperature, and I'm like, I don't have a temperature setting for air fryer. It's just air fryer or no air fryer.
On or off.
Yeah.
That's fine. Mine does have the tips. Tips and time.
Holy crap.
Bake, broil, make yogurt.
I had one of them pressure cookers too.
Yeah.
Got rid of that too. Never even opened the box.
I like mine. I still don't cook enough for myself to figure out the rest of it.
Well, I mean, and the other thing is like, okay, so I'll put a pot of red beans and rice on in the crock pot. Well, that's like 3 days worth of eating red beans and rice.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah. It's hard.
I mean, you put jambalaya in there, I'll eat it 5 days a week, 7 days a week, no problem.
My whole thing about an air fryer though is you can roll your French fries into the air fryer, and it takes 25 minutes. You can throw your French fries on a cookie sheet and throw it in the oven, and it takes 25 minutes. So why buy another gadget? That's the whole thing.
So your air fryer doesn't have a temp gauge on it where you can change the temperature?
No, mine's a toaster oven with the air fryer capabilities.
I was talking about Taz. I know.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I've seen videos on YouTube of people doing tater tots.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll dump it in here, and you can't put as many down. You can't dump a whole bag of tater tots in an air fryer. I can dump that onto a cookie sheet, throw it in my oven, be done with it.
Yeah.
Or my toaster oven.
See, years ago, I haven't seen them for sale again, but years ago, Copper Chef put out the bacon sheet, and it had this little thing you could clamp on it and have the wire grate. So your fries would come out tasting like they went in a fryer, not in a
Oh, that
oven.
copper griddle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole Copper Chef setup. And I prefer them that way than my air fryer.
Right.
I'd rather have them deep fried myself, but I don't like the stink of the oil in house.
Right. I just don't like having to clean all that shit back up.
That too, clean all the oil out.
Yeah.
It'd be like my father-in-law uses it every single day, so all you have to do is keep adding oil to it. Like, whoa.
So you do the fish plants.
Oh, it's just terrible. Stink. Like going into McDonald's, working in a kitchen at McDonald's whenever you go there. Well, we brought it in his house now, or getting his house now. We're going to be repainting it, ripping all the grease-coated stuff off the kitchen walls, and all the flooring's going to get replaced. New paint on all the cabinets. Wash them first before you repaint, because it won't stick to them.
You had to wait on responding.
Yeah, well, guess what? I went up the other hill.
It went
the other
back down the
side.
other side. I saw that.
Yeah.
Jumped over me.
Yeah. Hey, but I got an award for being dust maker for doing it.
Oh, another award, another video.
Oh no, I got that turned off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Russ, did you turn that off?
No, I guess not. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, so they got a thing on here. Every time you get awards, it records a video to show you the award. Or not the award, the trophies.
Right, yeah.
You probably got like 3 or 4 gigs worth of videos of getting trophies from games.
Mention all the little screenshots from, oh, I did good this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do a little 30-second clip. Oh. Never to watch. Or do anything with it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You got a little 30-second clip for
fellas.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody on TikTok. Look what I did.
Gotta have a TikTok account to post on the TikTok.
And then they're gonna ban it eventually anyway, or try to, or have been trying to.
I can't wait till they do.
Use the TikTok songs and they still ban it because now you can't use it. 6 months down the road.
Yeah, see what's gonna happen is they're gonna ban TikTok, and then all of a sudden we're like, man, I get a lot more phone calls and talk to people a lot more now.
Nobody talks to people on their phone. It's always texting. If your phone rings, it's like, is that my mom?
I'm not getting spam emails. I'm not getting spam phone calls from stupid stuff.
It's funny because I was getting random, you get your telemarketer calls every single day, and I just look at them, and I never answer that, whatever. My kid answers every one of them, and he gets them on there and keeps them on there for like an hour, just wasting their time. He pretends he's an old person, and he just stays on there, and he's confused, and he's like, hold on, let me get my wallet, and he just puts them on hold for like 20 minutes. Then he comes back, he goes, oh, I'm sorry, I had to use the bathroom. Did I make... He just messes with them every single time. And anyway, I was getting like 4 or 5 a day. Just I don't answer the phone calls. But then I set up a voicemail finally after how many years on my phone, and I haven't got a phone call. It's like, I don't know, over a month I haven't got a telemarketer call. So I don't know what that's about.
Y'all ever seen the videos of the scammers that call the one guy where he actually hacks into their system and deletes all their stuff?
That's the one guy who pretends he's an old lady on YouTube, and he, like the ones that want to take control of your computer, and he acts like he doesn't know what he's doing, and he's doing all kinds of stuff to them.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, probably.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he goes in there and deletes all their files and all their information they've collected. One of them I just seen recently, he actually turned the webcam on the guy, and then the guy calls back. He's like, yeah, I'd seen you and your buddy sitting in there in the green room, and what was he doing over there?
Yeah, they were trying to scam a hacker because they get you. Get your IP address, get your everything.
I had a friend who was just an idiot, gave $5,000 for them trying to not turn his lights off. Didn't think it was obvious that he was being sent to a Bitcoin thing to deposit the money.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, I want my money back. They're like, okay, well, you got to go put this money in on this one, and we'll give you your money back. I didn't use your name. You ratted yourself out.
It's coming from the guys who would get $5,000 to Bitcoin.
Right.
Who trust him?
Just being an idiot, like.
It's like when they call, it's like, how do I know this is legit? Is my social, do you have my social as such and such? Yeah, that's it. Oh, wow, okay.
I mean, I really can't say nothing because I almost got caught by one, but thank God he called early enough and the bank was close enough. And before he finished, I was already at the bank canceling my card and everything else and resetting everything. But I mean, he's like, yeah, look on the back of your card and see the number. And I'm like, oh crap, it's the number on the back of my card to call if I have problems.
Wow, good plan.
Yeah, they spoofed the right number and everything. I'm like, okay. And then when I finally caught on to it, I'm like, oh crap, and I went to the bank right away. And then he's sitting there, well, did you do this? I'm like, yeah, hang on a second. I got to tell the bank teller to cancel my card so I can get a new one. And amazingly, my phone hung up.
Well, it's like I posted my PS4 on Marketplace. It was only on there for like 2 minutes, and all of a sudden, boom, message. And it was somebody wanted to buy it already. I'm like, huh. So I looked at the thing, and it was like, yep, not going to be real. They're like, you got to enter this code because I sent it to you, and then to make sure that you're not fake. I'm like, see ya. Goodbye. All right. I said, yo ass is fake. Goodbye.
You know what's even funny? Like every now and again, I'll be bored and I'll get one of those ones on Snapchat that want to be your friend. Try and get you to go to their to try and get you to go to their OnlyFans or whatever.
Or send them money.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you want me to do that? It's going to cost you 20 or 30 bucks for me to do that. You need to send it here.
Get money out of them. Scam them. Scam the scammer. You need to send me a gift card to let me know that it's real. That you're real.
Yeah.
Go to Walmart and get me a gift card. But make sure it's a PSN one because I don't want to have any use for an Amazon card.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was laughing
Let
at.
me test this digits to make sure they work. Then you buy yourself something.
So y'all heard of the Get Upside app, right?
Get Upside, yeah. That's the gas one, right?
Yeah. But you can't use it in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah, because Wisconsin don't allow the cash thing.
What the hell were you doing in Wisconsin?
I was listening to the commercial the other day on Spotify.
Oh, and it's actually Rhode Island wasn't in there, but Wisconsin was. The Rhode Island's in there for everything. Not valid in Rhode Island and da-da-da-da-da-da.
It was Wisconsin and one other state. It may have been Rhode Island. I don't know. But yeah, they don't allow, Wisconsin doesn't allow to be paid like that.
Right.
Which I thought was kind of strange and weird. But I want to say it's either Michigan or Minnesota. I can't remember. You don't have to have car insurance because it's included in the price of gas.
What?
So if your vehicle is registered in that state, you automatically have liability insurance because it's included in the gas.
Oh, damn.
All right, last one.
Which sucks for, visitors or out-of-towners because they're having to pay that extra price even though they have insurance on their car from another state.
What's for making
That's crazy.
Peter tots.
Well, make sure everybody has car insurance.
$10 a gallon for gas.
Right, yeah. Y'all seen they had another train derailment in Ohio.
Yep, Springfield.
Same company.
Can we spill this too?
No, this is just a cargo train.
Oh.
Well, yeah, like oil in the car engine, but it was, stuff like that. It wasn't straight up tanker trains. Too much.
Went down that crack in reverse. Wiping a credit card. Need a banana smack the wall over here. Dealers? Yellowish. Like bear. Yep. Bridge.
I'm not driving backwards with Babbitt. That was rough.
Spawn out on the right when I check.
quadrant went way left on that one. We went way up there and turned around to get back to it. Oh no, he did it in front of me. I don't really know why I seen it.
Tumbled around in some weird spots.
Y'all get away from me!
Hello! You're sliding on your door faster than I was driving. What the hell?
Yeah, he put wheels on his door, so he's got the motor running.
I don't get it. Again.
Well, see, you remember when you couldn't upgrade yours, but I could?
Oh, right.
This is one of 2 or 3 vehicles I have fully upgraded. Trophy Chuck's the other one. One of my Mesa Jeeps is.
Did they patch that already?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I haven't bought anything to try it.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! How did I hit that checkpoint?
Oh no, I missed.
I'll take that one too.
Don't disturb the campers down here by the river. Peacefully camp.
Come on, land before you blow up. Or do that. I'll take that too. Man, it's so nice having a vehicle with power. It can actually keep up and go fuels nicely.
It's worse than sitting there cussing you out.
Right.
You're leaving them behind.
He'll be alright. He'll get over it.
We can call them an ambulance.
Okay, I don't understand how I just went up that and electric couldn't. That made no sense at all. Like, my truck was literally inside of his truck and it wouldn't let him go up. It slid him down and I just went right through it.
Yeah, that's probably what gear he was in.
It was going up that hill right there before the, or after the campers. That top part where you gotta hit it just
Oh yeah.
that one certain way, and me and him both hit it that way, and it was just letting, he was sliding down, and I went right on through. going, truck?
Oh.
Mine just got some stupid RC boost going up chilly out here and shot me off to the left.
Yeah, I went right off a different spot. Perfect long tracks.
Yeah.
That way, it's always a hard rock to stop.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the dentist to get my fillings replaced.
Yeah, but you're not gonna lose your spot. You're good. See, I hate when I'm trying to be proactive and I let off the throttle so I'm not going through something so fast. And then there's a stupid bush that slows you down even more.
Anyway, yeah.
It's like the Velcro bushes get you.
Yeah. I was like, man, if I'd have known that, I'd have just held the throttle.
Right, let the bush do the work.
Where that patch of grass is that Velcro weed.
Yeah. Going to OG Dirt Fred.
Oh. Freaking tree. What a stop.
Have y'all watched any of Burfy's real life racing thing?
Not really.
He's a
saw
dirty
it.
racer on the game and in real life. Yeah.
Exploiting the world.
Yeah.
What's he racing? What car?
Go-karts.
What CC?
Just the way he cuts the corner, y'all tell me I'm doing it wrong, and that's exactly how he's doing it. And then one guy he was racing, of course, I mean, the guy he's racing did deserve it, but he got black flagged for knocking the crap out of him.
It's one thing to have your own line, but when you're taking somebody out because your line is.
What?
I know, I got wedged under there too. I had to back up and go at it again. And rust just goes right through.
Because I lowered.
Mine is lower too.
No.
Mine wasn't lowered at all. Mine got glitched. It was like shaking. It wouldn't let me go. I'm like, what the hell?
You gotta hit it at a certain spot to go right through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I glitched
Pretty
a
much
little bit.
dead center.
Yeah.
Suspension
So I did make it.
down.
Yeah. I just backed up and Jeremy Clarkson did and said, more power.
Mm-mm.
I did start watching this farm.
It's funny, ain't it?
I like it, yeah.
I like his little assistant. His little assistant's awesome.
Yeah.
Because he gives him the beans, man. Like, he doesn't hold back. He's like, I don't care who you are.
Right? It shouldn't. The people on the council sure do. They want his money.
You still in the first season, though, huh?
Yeah. I didn't get to watch the first season. I jumped in the second season. Just
Oh,
for
okay.
The restaurant.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, the first season's pretty good, too.
Yeah, I need to go back and find it. It didn't pop up first.
Well, when you select it, if you go to episodes,
Right,
You should be able to select it back to the season.
Check it out.
Huggy DNF'd.
What?
Yep.
Doing up by 11.
What? It was at Sanchez Rex that did that for me.
Right.
No, he DNF'd the last one.
No, I know, but I won the Sanchez race, and I think Rusty came in very bottom.
Yeah.
He did. Because I was
Definitely DNF'd
spectating
my
him.
first race.
No, you had gotten ahead of me at one point. You were like 2
All
points ahead
right,
of me.
boys. I'm gonna bounce. See you guys next weekend.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well,
Yeah. Jump off for a while too.
yep.
Alright, guys.
Same
Thanks
myself.
for coming. We'll catch you all on the next one. See ya.
No, he won't. He's